Plato said, music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. Music is one of the rare things that the entire world shares and relates to. By the time I finish the speech today, I hope to persuade you to consider the notion that Brandy by Looking Glass is one of the greatest songs of all time. All of us have that one song that we love when we hear it, no matter how bad our day is, and Brandy is my song. Today I'm going to give you 3 reasons why Brandy should be considered one of the greatest songs of all time. It fits the criteria of what makes a song great. It was a B-side track, not meant to be released to the public, and it just makes me happy. First, I'd like to discuss 5 things that make this song great. According to the website Songtown, in an article titled, "What Makes a Song Great?" a song must connect with people, cause a reaction, be memorable, be well constructed, and stand the test of time. So let's break down Brandy and see if it fits these criteria. First, connection. Brandy is a story of what could have been if only things were different. When you read the lyrics, the sailors say, "Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my lover, my lady is the sea." You can feel the wistfulness from the sailors for a different life, but you can also feel the recognition of the life that they did choose. Also, you feel this in the lyrics. Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man that's not around, but she does her best to understand. It seems no matter how happy we are with our life, we always have that thought in the back of our heads of what might have been. Secondly, Brandy causes a reaction of both happiness and sadness. On the surface, this is a very happy song. Brandy, you're great, you're beautiful, you make me want to change my life. But it's not until you really think about the lyrics that you realize this can be a very sad song. Listen to these lyrics. Brandy wears a braided chain made from the finest silver from the north of Spain, a locket that bears the name of the man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day bearing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay, no harbor was his home. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town. She hears them say, "Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be, but my life, my lover, my lady is the sea." This is the sadness of things not working out no matter how hard you would try and no matter how much you want them. Third, a song needs to be memorable. And Brandy is memorable because of its ability to tell a story that resonates with the listener. Fourth, there's no doubt that Brandy is a well-constructed song. It reads like a story as well as giving a lot of imagery in very few words. Listen to these lyrics. There's a port on a western bay and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. You can see old sailor men around a beer talking about sailor stories and things they've done in their home. And last but not least, does this song stand the test of time? Brandy was first heard on the air in the summer of 1972. It was a #1 song on the Hot 100 for 1 week. 45 years later, this song was used as a major storytelling component in the hit movie Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a song that is ageless. Now that we've talked about the ways Brandy fulfills the requirements of a great song, let's discuss how the song almost never came to be. Brandy is a B-side track, which means that it was buried in the album as a filler song. Looking Glass was a rock band. They were not a pop band. According to Elliot Laurie, the author of Brandy and the lead vocalist for Looking Glass, while he was writing this song, it underwent many transitions. Brandy was the original name of the girl, and they recorded this song in different locations over different times. And even when they finally got the song right, they did not see this song as a hit. According to the website Vinyl Dialogues, Looking Glass released their first single, "Don't It Make You Feel Good," and it bombed. It wasn't until a promotions manager named Robert Mandel convinced Harv Moore, who was a disc jockey for the Washington, D.C. area, to play Brandy on the air, that people really started listening to Looking Glass. Brandy was an underdog song, and who doesn't love an underdog when they win? Which leads me to my third point, that Brandy should be considered one of the greatest songs of all time because it makes people smile, and that's a big deal. In an article published in 2014 for Nature.com, there's a distinctive correlating between music and different areas of the brain, many which are intimately tied to emotional processing. The study found that music directly impacts the reward center of our brain. So think about it. Every time you listen to Brandy, it's like you get a free little gift. Another reason is that good music makes you smile. And when you smile, you make other people around you smile. And that can change the world. So in conclusion, I wanted to share with you why Brandy should be considered one of the greatest songs of all time. I've explained how Brandy fits in 5 criteria of a great song, how it became a hit even when it wasn't designed to be, and how good music makes us happy. So overall, I hope that this song, if this is a song that you've never listened to, that you give it a chance to become one of your favorite songs, just as it is one of my favorite songs. Remember, music is one of the few things the whole human race shares, so it never hurts to have one more favorite song. Thank you so much. Yep. Y'all wave to the camera so they can see you. Okay.
Here we are.